Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all infinite praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruchakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and elder bishops across the four winds of the earth that puts in teaching the truth and our sincerity and righteousness, as well as you brothers, you Akim, that also puts in teaching this truth. And shalom to the Akwafim, your very few sisters, who are being in order and keeping the faith of the last days to do what y'all need to be doing. And shalom to the Lord's elect, 144,000 and 1/3. Shalom to y'all as we call ourselves the hopeful elect. Coming back to you through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. With another lesson exhortation, as the Lord's word is quick and edifying, straight to the point. Now coming at you with just a quick little lesson on, this gospel, I'm glad. It was, a little situation happened, whatever, with me and a little family member, had a little discussion, but, it ain't gonna happen every now and then. You get into a conversation with your peoples, you know what I'm saying, and you may even dive into the topic of, or whatever topic, it may be, maybe talking about the scriptures or, a story in the Bible, or, whatever the case may be, just the Bible comes into the conversation between you and your family member or whatever, and you just be trying to avoid this because you know how it goes, you know how it will go with that person, you know how, how they will react, once you start trying to tell them the truth, or, just, it's kind of pointless even having a conversation with them, by the end of the day, they can never say that they haven't been warned. They can never say that they haven't heard the truth, right? And I ain't really finna get much into it. We just been, me and my cousin or whatever, we were just having a little conversation one time yesterday, while I went to the gym, work out, got a little work in, whatever the case may be, came back, had to go pick him up, and then we just chill and just talk, or whatever whatever. And then, I don't know how, but the conversation with with the things that's going in the world and this and that, the third came up, and I already know how this conversation was about to go, while I was about to go into it, really what he was I just forgot how the whole conversation was, how it went or whatever, but we was talking about the mark of the beast and how, how things will be in the last days, how they will implement a digital system, implement, and through that system you won't have to, if you're on bed, if you don't abide by it, if you think it's stupid, whatever the case may be, this and that, third, you won't be a part of the grid, you won't be part of society, so you just could be, you could be left out, so to speak, We was talking about all that, then he asked me on what my viewpoints or quote unquote my beliefs or whatever. I told him, and I basically told him, man, that Christian, cause that's really what we was mainly somewhat talking about, Christianity, how that shit was, back then, during the time of slavery and all that, and he just didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it, basically. He didn't want to hear it. He basically did the conversation as soon as I said, that Christianity, it's true. Christianity is just BS. Christianity is BS, right? The Christianity today is straight BS. It's full of lies, confusion, and just what I said, man, just confusion. Because the people that don't really know what they truly believe in. They don't truly know what they believe in at all. They don't know what they have, if they even have any. They don't know what they have their faith into. And that's the thing, man. These Jakes, they claim that, you know, talking about Jakes and your family, you know, them niggas, uncles, or whatever the case may, you know. These niggas, they too full of. They're really that. Well, I know my peoples, you know, my family, you know, I know they just full up with fucking pride. You know, they just full up with fucking pride. My cousins and them, they all filled with pride, filled with fucking pride, thinking they can be anybody. Just because they these niggas swole and all that shit, like, you know, it's crazy. It's the Most High not dealing with that. You know, and so what that fucker. You know, I told him, man, listen, I don't even want to have this talk. You know, I didn't even want to have a talk with him. But he just been egging it on. So when I told him, he want to goddamn shut down and just start, you know, talking over people and shit like Jake. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I basically warned you of what's gonna come and everything. That I did that directly to you, you know, Jake. So you really have no excuse in what finna come, and you get surprised, or, you know, just they through. These people fucking through. You know. So let me go ahead and bring the scriptures out. Romans 3:3, straight to the point. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Yea, that the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. And when these niggas get judged, they got no poke for the. Let me get that real quick. If I can remember. Damn. I believe it's in the book of John. And not the fact that he know what he knows now, he knows what I told him. He has no excuse. So when that thing be made mandatory, there we go. When they make that thing mandatory, there's no excuse. They already making it public, you know, basically they already making it public on the fact that they better make everything digital, you know, they better have a digital government, this and that, third. Trump done signed the bill and all that, so people are in the know of, you know what I'm saying, mostly some people that know it and some people that really don't, you know, because you know you got some of our people that don't even fucking know what's going on, you know, they in the fucking and stuck underneath a fucking rock. So they truly don't even know that Trump is. They don't know the wicked shit behind these devils and their plans and all that. You know, there's people out in the world and in these different states. Yeah, they know of the things that's happening, and you know about Trump and the corruption in the government, Jeffrey Epstein files, this and that, the third, Diddy, you know, industry, this and that, the third. But people truly don't understand, you know, what's really going on. Which is why the Lord sent out prophets, you know, to bring out the gospel. Because people don't know that the Bible is speaking. There's certain people in the world that don't even have a clue of what the Bible is really speaking about. So when you actually bring out the truth to them, they just, you know, all confused and bugged out and everything, and then just, you know, just become disenchanted. John 15 and 12, Salaki, John 15 and 22, I mean, Salaki. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they Salaki, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sins. And listen, it was one point in the conversation with me and my cousin where he was like, I was like, I know a few people, cause we was just talking, and when I be talking to them, sometimes I don't really be giving a damn what I say to them, cause they know, they know what I'm about. They already know, right? They already know what I'm about, so I don't really care about much of what I say around them, but I do watch most things of what I say. But with him, since we was already on that topic, and we having that type of conversation, I was just going on to tell like, man, shit, I know a few, that might end up taking that chip. And really what I was thinking about people in the family. Well, he thinks that people out in the world, whatever. Then I said, nah, it's people in his family that gonna go and take it. And still, me just thinking about specific people in his family, my most definitely my grandparents and them, just to name a few people. I just know. They don't really have the mindset or the heart to really just push on through, survive until the end. No, they're going to grow hungry, they're going to starve, and they're going to end up taking that chill. If they don't pass on through beforehand, But he just sitting there egging on, trying to get the truth out of me and this and that, the third, and I give him half of it. Now, not even telling the full truth. I ain't really bringing up no scriptures or anything. I just not even the full truth. I'm telling you, like, people gonna die, this and that 30 times. Like, yeah, I know that. I know that. No. But when I was starting by the name a few people or whatever, that's when he just, This Jay think they be alright with just the way they is, man. You just hearing this truth, you just hearing this word, you just hearing what's about to happen. It's not enough for you to just be saved at all. It's not enough for you to be saved. It's not enough for the Lord to just look at you and be like, I'm gonna redeem him now that he know what's soon to come or what's about to happen. No, the Lord still wants you to pick up the book, read, and do what he say. Not just think that, I ain't out here doing no fuck shit or this and that. And Jay just fucking hypocrites. Hypocrites, man. It is nothing but hypocrites in this world that claim they love the Lord, know the Lord, right? Oh, God is in my life, I got God in my life. That no, you niggas just fucking bug out, man. You niggas just bug the fuck out. So let me see something. Salah. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, and starting at verse 1. And it reads, Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, not handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, but manifestation of the truth, commending others, trying to read it fast, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High, right? But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the Most High Salaki, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, shall shine upon them. For we preach not of ourselves, but the anointed Yahweh Shai the Lord, and ourselves your sake, servants for Yahweh Shai's sake. So all that we speaking unto you is not just coming from, you know what I'm saying, just out of the deepest depths of darkness or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in the back of our minds or whatever, man. You know, what we speaking is coming straight from the scriptures. It's coming straight from the testimony of the Lord. Everything has been written for our learning, for our, you know what I'm saying, for us to still have hope in these times. New niggas ever get that? New niggas ever think that? No, they just think about, oh, a white man wrote the book. So what? He wrote the book. The Lord put the spirit on that man to write the book, to have it written in the language that we're reading it now for us to understand it. Duh. But nah, niggas don't use common sense, critical thinking. Cause niggas always blowing down them damn Black and Milds and cigarettes and shit, fucking up their minds, killing them damn brain cells in their head. You know? Or just listen to different other people and them just trying to break the scriptures down or whatever wrongful. Right? It's just these type of niggas, they don't get it. None of our people get it, honestly. None of our people get it. But who gets it? Who won't? Let me get it. Right? Romans 11 and chapter, Salakia. Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. Who then Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. The rest were blinded. The elect, the hopeful elect, you know, us, starting from Edipus to Har down to the affiliates, we understand it's true. We understand it. We understand the scriptures, man. We understand this gospel. It was resting upon us to be revealed of the mysteries and to reveal it, you know, unto other people as well, right? Allowing the Holy Spirit to channel through us to bring out the mysteries of the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Shai, to teach unto his people to reach the elect, right? Key word, to reach the elect. Only the Lord is only care for his elect, those that have been chosen from the foundation of the earth. And when we bring this out, people starting to bug out. Cause they mad cause so it's only select few and nobody else gets saved? Yes. Only the elect of the nation of Israel, 1/3 of the Lord's people. How you gonna get mad cause it's only a select few? That's a good thing, honestly. That's a good thing. Cause only a little bit of people in this world trying to do right, then the rest want to do wicked, but think they still gonna be saved. That's stupid and that's dumb as hell. That's dumb. Verse 8, according as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should see, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And David said, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down, bow down their back always. So those who don't receive it, fuck them. Fuck them. It was not given unto them to receive it, and they don't see it unto the end, right? If the Lord didn't give them the spirit to see what's going on, right? As times get closer to the end, if the Lord not allowing them to see it, then they are set up for judgment, man. They are set up for judgment. You just can't help them. If they don't get it, they don't get it. Just let them be, right? grab one more, then I have to get the fuck on. Honestly, one of these damn people start thinking of some stupid shit. Titus 3:8. This is a faithful saying, and these things I will that thou affirm constantly, that they which have believed in the Most High might be careful and to maintain good works. These things are good and profitable unto men. But avoid foolish questions, genealogies, and contentions, and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. Right? Here's the point. A man that is a heretic after the first and second admonition, Salakia, reject, knowing that he that is such as subverted incentive, being condemned of himself. Let them just, they don't want to listen. They can't get it, man. They can't get it. Just leave them be. Leave them the fuck be. Right? Let them fall into a ditch if they want to, man. Fall in other fucking false leaders and shit. You know? But anyway, man, yeah, that's all I have for today. Well, for this video, Salaki. Lord's willing, I was edified through the spirit of how Yahweh Shemi I was shy. And man, just don't even feed into Jake and his bullshit. You know, I wish I shouldn't even fucking went to go get his ass yesterday, honestly. But you know, it is what it is, right? I just know at least I know where I'm at with his ass now. But it is what it is. Lord's will, you was edified through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemi I was shy. Till the next time, Shalom. Until the next Shalom.